It was spring 2014 and it was time for a dual sport ride with some dual sport BC riders. We had set up a time to meet at the Sasquatch Inn, and we were going to head up the West Harrison Forestries Road to Lillooet. So let's meet the riders. Joining us today would be Grizz Lee on his brand new Ural Gear Up 2-wheel drives. So this was a bit of a dark horse. I've never really ridden with a sidecar motorcycle before. Now, pay close attention here. This is a lesson to be learned.
Good, we're heading up west.
Alright, how far are you guys going?
All the way to Pemberton.
Sweet. I have a KLR650.
Yeah.
What kind of tires are good for these kind of roads? You got 50/50s on?
You know what, I'm brand new at this.
Oh, really? Because that's an 08, right?
Sorry?
That's an 08?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting new tires this year, and I just don't know.
The lesson here is be ready, because a tire conversation can happen anytime, any place.
Oh, here we go. Cool.
Now the first part of the ride consisted of this really nice, well-maintained forestry service road, so you could take a fair bit of speed with you as you carried on here. The traction was excellent, and being up front, the dust wasn't even too bad. So that's usually where I try and be on these rides, because nothing sucks worse than eating dust for an entire day. Now, I gotta admit, I was a little skeptical at first, but after seeing the Ural in action, I was kind of impressed. It looks like a really neat way to move around, especially if you wanted to take a dog or your kids or anything like that. Now, I pulled him over to the side here because I guess one of the jerry cans that's included with his bike had not quite been screwed down completely, and he was dripping gas all over the place, and definitely wanted to solve that before we kept going.
Alright, awesome.
I
Yeah.
just didn't want to risk it.
Oh, these are the quads.
Yeah.
Now, me and the other 990 rider had gotten a little bit ahead of the group in one section, so we had stopped to wait for everyone to regroup. And, I mean, you can kind of see that this is a high traffic road, depending on the time of year, so lots of bodies moving through.
Am I still on here? My battery dead.
Huh?
Checking. Fuckers are huge.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes everywhere.
Oh, lovely.
Don't even want to take the helmet off. Keeps me safe.
That's, yeah, I shouldn't have.
That's not. I've been to Alaska. Holy fuck, they're worse. It's like a black fucking cloud.
Yeah. What time of year did you go?
June or July.
July, yeah.
That's the worst of it.
Fuck.
I'm sitting there, I'm falling behind the truck, and I hear this ping, ping, crack, ping. I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, things chucking gravel at me.
Yeah.
Nope, it's the bugs. Sounds like a single.
I can't hear well enough with these on when I'm eating.
You know what? There you go. Want some help? Here. When you do it, grab on the back, grab the front brake, and then just lift with your legs. You'll save your shoulders.
Yeah. Walk it backwards.
There you go.
I just finished picking mine up.
Yeah, no worries.
Now, I had never ridden with a lot of these guys before today, and when you do a internet meetup ride, you never quite know where the skill level of everyone is going to be at. But regardless, when you set out as a group, everybody moves together as a group. So you only go as fast as your slowest rider, and that's just the way it's got to be.
It wasn't sitting on the stand properly. Oops.
Yeah. I've done it.
That's the first time I exactly.
So, right about now, we are heading down the hill to see what's happened to the rest of our party and see if we can find James's top box. I hear the faint sound of a motorcycle revving in the distance. Two-wheel drive.
Now that Ural and two-wheel drive just seemed to be able to claw its way up most anything. This was actually a pretty challenging hill. Tough to see on the GoPro, of course, but when James on his 990 climbed it, he ended up losing his top box off the top of his KTM.
Oh. Oh. Grab onto the front brake if you can, just so you don't roll down. Okay.
Thanks.
Did you find it, James?
What was that?
Did you find it?
Oh yeah, no, I knew where it was. It's in the Ural.
Oh, awesome. What's that? Here, let's get you back up there. Is it in gear? Oh, let me give you a hand. Okay. Well. Guys having fun? Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We might as well do this one at a time before we get too up in our ways here. He's further up. You want to just put it on the kickstand?
It's just sitting on a little rock, just barely.
Yeah, it's good. She's not
Okay.
All right. Well.
Oh, it won't start.
Kickstand.
Oh, I wish I hadn't. If I hadn't have stopped, I would have been fine.
Yes, that is the key. But getting moving again is a bit of the tricky part. So,
More stuff than this yesterday. I'm sure.
the best thing I would suggest. Just want to make sure you're not hemorrhaging oil here. No, you're good. Keep your weight on the seat. Use the clutch. As soon as you pick up enough speed, stand up. And I think the line's a little bit better on the right side.
Yeah.
So try and stay away from the left.
Yeah. Why am I not starting?
There you go. Probably just flooded when it went over.
Almost.
Okay. Keep your weight on the seat. There you go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep on the gas. Keep on the gas. Oh, you need some speed, man. Come on. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I was looking at the edge going, uh-oh.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Oh, good times.
That's why I wasn't going to stop. I probably could have stopped back there for the boost.
No, I get what you're saying though. You don't want to risk fucking up the bike too, right? The case is already going to hit the ground. You can't do anything about that.
Exactly. I can walk back down. I know I can walk back up but trying to get started once you stop.
Exactly. Plus, you can't really get it back on the bike anyways if the mounts are fucked.
Well, I can get it back on.
You're not going to have to walk our ass all the way back down too.
How far up is it?
What's that?
How far up can you go?
Oh, this is it. Just around the corner, you're done.
Oh, really? Oh, alright. Like I said, this looks like a better shot.
Well, yeah, but it gets kind of fucked on this side. If you cross over, you'd probably be good, but oh.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I'll try and get you help started here.
This is the famous hill?
What's that?
This is the famous hill?
This is one of them. I think there's one more after this. So when we were pushing him, see how we weren't moving until he sat down?
Yeah.
You need to get your ass on the seat, otherwise you got no weight on the rear wheel. It just spins. Oh. Yeah, kill switch. Give it a little throttle. There you go. Alright. Lots of clutch. Here we go. Gas, gas, gas.
Now, motorized or not, I can't stress enough how important physical fitness is to adventure motorcycling. I was just getting tired here. You can burn up all your energy in a half hour trying to push one bike up a hill, and then you still have the rest of the ride to look forward to. So if you want to adventure ride, you gotta stay fit.
Hold down the starter. There you go. Gas, gas, gas! Oh, oh, oh. On the gas, on the gas. Okay. I am out of shape.
Camera on the bike, back inside. I'm so used to this. She's like, oh fuck, yeah, oh.
I came around, just coming onto the Fort Man Bridge from the Whitlam side.
Oh yeah.
And it was about 4 in the morning. It was dark, and Q would have dropped a whole bunch of sand on the curve. So I come into the curve at about 70k, and I go to slow down. Like, I'm not slowing down. I'm just sliding down this way on a Magna, down this way, hit the highway barriers, and I was down into about 3rd gear. Yeah. And as soon as I hit the highway barriers, wobble, 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 bang! Right up, my bag fell off the side, got up, put it on the stand, put my bag back on. Continued on my way to work. I am out of shape. That's why I took all my stuff off up there. Yeah, that would have been smart.
I was like, see this guy here.
Well, I knew I was walking all the way to the bottom, so. Okay, what's the situation?
Oh, we got to get him up the hill.
Bike runs?
Yes.
Okay.
Rider runs. We just got to get him started, get the momentum going.
Good run.
Well,
kill switch. There you go. Oh. Maybe not. Got a headlight? Yeah, you got a headlight. Does this thing have a kickstand switch?
yes.
Appears to be intact. Are you in gear? Try and put it in neutral. You've got a big rock behind you.
Yeah, I put that there.
And maybe there you go.
I'm going to have to follow that.
Okay. Well, I'll just kick it again. Am I on? Yep. Okay. Right on the seat, remember. Whoa, nice recovery. Shit, I thought for sure he was going down there.
I hope you got that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, steering, power steering.
I was gonna say, wow, the front end is sure light now. Oh.
Oh, what'd you think?
Thing now.
That was nice.
I was thinking a lot more like an ATV trail. That's what I thought it was.
I don't know. Once you hit this on a bike loaded with camping gear, it might as well be an ATV trail.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I see your dilemma.
Yeah. You get a noob. Yeah, you get some noobs on this. They got all the time.
Well, yeah.
I hate this.
Especially with all the gear.
Yeah.
It'll be carnage.
Yeah. Especially since I'm always spouting off, it's an easy ride!
Okay, I need a granola bar or something. Okay.
What did you think of that flying?
I was gonna say, good recovery. I kind of want to take a run at this. Come on, KLR. Nice. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Nice. Back up a little bit here.
That on it? I don't know how much difference it is, but... 39.50.
Yeah.
Good one, right over top of everything. Hold it with. You want to know ugly? Go try my V-Strom. It's got ABS on it.
Your what?
My V-Strom has ABS.
Well, that's got ABS on it too.
Oh boy.
And I keep forgetting to turn it off.
This be the time to turn it off. I never put a switch on mine, so I'll forget to turn it back on.
Oh. You know what? On the street, that's one of the reasons I got this.
I know, it's so sweet though.
I ride year round.
Yeah.
You gotta slip the clutch a little bit.
And, you know, I'm doing
Lots of gas.
off at like 10 kilometers an hour. Just hard on the brake, right around them. No drama, no nothing.
All right, I'm gonna give him a hand.
Oh, different hand. Okay.
There's always a car that.
Wait. All right, you're doing good. Just keep on the throttle and slip the clutch. It'll stop it from stalling. I'll give you a push here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. All right, let's do that one more time. So yeah, lots of clutch, lots of gas.
Now what's that?
Lots of gas, lots of clutch. Thank you, God.
Do you want someone else to come down, or you see where he makes it to?
Clear, come on!
Oh, we got a dirt bike coming up. Vintage. Up on the pegs, stand up.
All the way back down.
on! That's fucking awesome.
You just pick it up and keep going, right?
Yeah, put it on your back and walk up the rest of the way.
Fold it in half.
The Trail 90. Look. Don't you feel like an asshole with a $20,000 KTM?
I didn't pick $20,000.
No, I'm just...
So we made it through some of the tougher climbs, and thankfully now we got to get moving and start carrying a little bit of speed once again. I was just tired pushing all those bikes up the hill, so this was a welcome break.
Okay, maybe not quite the last of the rock.
Having a standoff with some of the local wildlife. This grouse here seemed pretty intent on making sure that we didn't make it all the way to the other side of the trail. Now, at one point we had to take some time here to strap down and secure
I'm holding it.
one of the top boxes that had been blasted off in one of the last hill climbs we did. Thankfully, when you have a sidecar full of tools and tow straps and equipment, it's definitely easier to get that stuff all squared away. Shortly after, we arrived at the logging camp, which marked the end of the tough section of the ride. From here on in, we just had 20 or 30 kilometers of some nice, well-maintained gravel roads, and we'd be back on the pavement. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe, and if you have any comments or questions, I'm happy to hear them. Until next time.